Hi, you guys, it's Ruby. We are back again with another news and updates video for August. I met so many of you guys this last trip, and you guys told me these are your favorite videos, these update videos. So as long as you're loving them, I'm going to keep making them for you. Before I get into all the news, we have a lot to cover. But I want to thank you guys so much for all this channel growth. This has been crazy. I really appreciate all of you that are subscribing. My goal is 150K and we are so close. So thank you so much in advance if you do subscribe. It helps the channel grow, which helps me to just keep making more content for you guys. Let's jump right into the thing that you guys are all dying to know about, and that is the Mirage. For those of you who are new here, the Mirage has been sold to the Hard Rock, and they announced they were going to tear down the volcano and put up a huge guitar. And since then, the question has been when? When are they going to do this? Well, I think we might be able to guess, and it might be good news, guys. I think it's going to be at least a year until they're going to tear down the volcano. And here's why. The Beatles' Love just met, and they announced that they are extending their shows all the way through 2023. It's safe to guess, this is just speculation, but it's safe to guess that I think the Mirage is safe until after 2023. So if you have your bookings there, I think you're okay. A new casino has been announced, you guys, Wildfire Casino. This is by the Red Rock Resorts Group. There are quite a few Wildfire casinos in Las Vegas. They've announced another one that will be opening downtown on Fremont, but don't get too excited. It's way down on Fremont. It's actually where the old Castaways used to be. I never went there. Comment below if you went to Castaways. But Wildfire casinos are very much a local casino. They're known for having cheap food, video poker machines. So it's not really going to be like a new tourist destination per se, but a new casino is always exciting. Okay, changes to Ballys as we've been watching the situation. Ballys is transitioning into the Horseshoe. Now we have learned that the sportsbook is going to become an arcade. So the sportsbook's already closed, and they're going to be putting down like arcade games. I don't really like this. I feel like all the sports books are disappearing in Las Vegas, and I love sports books. I think it's a unique concept. I think it's a great way to watch sports with other people, and it stinks that a lot of them are going away. I don't know. Comment down below. What's your favorite sports book, and how do you feel about an arcade being in Bally's instead? Updates to the Hawaiian marketplace. We learned in the last update, you guys, that they had sold the Hawaiian marketplace. Well, construction's already going to start. They are tearing down already starting in August, and we have learned that this is going to be a 15-month construction project promising new shopping and dining options. So it sounds like we're going to get a new mall in place of what the Hawaiian marketplace was, but no one went there and no one shopped there. So I'm happy that it's going to be something new, something fresh, and hopefully bring more traffic here. We know that this is the site that's going to be next to the brand new casino opening from Tillman Fertitta, where the old Travel Lodge was. So very excited about these updates. I can't wait to see what Center Strip is going to look like in like 2 years from now. It's crazy. Some great news for my buffet lovers, you guys. The Palms has extended their seafood buffet. So you can now get their seafood on Wednesdays from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. This is fantastic because the Seafood Wednesdays have had lines like way out the door, like 3-hour waits, 4-hour waits, like craziness. And that's because it's a good deal. It's a $65 all-you-can-eat seafood buffet, and the food quality is fantastic at Palms. You could potentially get there for lunch and do a lunch buffet, and I bet the lines will be a little less insane. So that is some great news. Some more Palms news. Ghost Bar reopening August 3rd. This is so exciting. Ghost Bar is sort of this like lounge club atmosphere. Supposedly one of the most incredible views of Las Vegas you've ever seen. I've never been here, so I am so pumped to go and try Ghost Bar. I will definitely be there. Let you guys know what I think of it. Okay, this is craziness. In my cheap drinks video, I mentioned the Daiquiri Bar by Harrah's. This is where we used to get our $6 Patron shots. One day we're live streaming, we see the bar. The next day we come back, it's totally gone. It's ripped out of Harrah's. There is another like Daiquiri Bar-esque bar that serves the $6 shots. It's inside of the shops next to Planet Hollywood, up in that upper area by like the Forrest Gump Bubba Gump's restaurant. It's up there. You can still get the cheap drinks there, but the one by Harrah's was such a great location. I'm sad it's gone. I'm really curious to see what they're gonna put there. Some updates to the MSG Sphere, you guys. So construction has come a long way, and they did do some finishing touches to the outside, but they are nowhere near done with this thing. There is still tons of construction to go. However, they have announced that the first performance ever when it opens is going to be U2. So that's really exciting. Comment below your favorite U2 song. I think they're like one of the most famous bands ever, so that's really cool. In August, voting is going to take place in regards to the curfews being enforced downtown. They've taken some votes on this, and here's what they're going to be doing. Minors already cannot be out unaccompanied 10 p.m. on weekdays and midnight on weekends, but they want to change those hours a little bit, and they'd also like to extend this to anyone under 21, not 18. So if you are not of drinking age, you will not be allowed to be down on Fremont after a certain time. So we will see how this voting takes place. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to pass through. I'm also curious to see how they enforce this. Okay, you guys, big shout out to Vital Vegas here. If you guys don't, go follow him on Twitter. But he managed to find a little sneak peek of the new Martha Stewart restaurant, the Bedford. It looks absolutely beautiful. I love the decor. This was supposed to open at the end of June, but they had some supply chain issues. We're hoping it's going to open really soon. It looks close to done. The new Martha Stewart restaurant is inside Paris. I mean, this is joining Vanderpump Paris, Nobu, Bobby's Burgers. On top of already all their other amazing dining, Paris is the place to go. If you're not sure where to eat on your Vegas trip, like just take a look inside Paris because holy cow, do they have a lot of amazing restaurants. A Raising Cane's is coming to the Strip. They're going to be opening a 2-story location inside of the Showcase Mall. If you're not sure where that is, it is like where the giant M&M store is, kind of next to MGM Grand. So I have never had Raising Cane's. They don't really have them in my area. I've had Popeyes. Is it similar? You guys let me know. Some cool exhibits are coming to Vegas. The King Tut Experience is coming to the Luxor starting August 30th. This excites me because I think Egyptian history is really interesting, and I love that it's back in the Luxor, which used to have a lot more Egyptian theming than it does. I wonder if it's going to awaken all the spookies that are inside of the Luxor, but you can get tickets for that if you want to go see some history. The Princess Diana exhibit is coming to the Crystal Shops in August. They haven't announced dates just yet, but know that a lot of the sales are going to raise funds to fight breast cancer because it's in cooperation with the Pink Ribbon Crusade. They pulled from her own personal collection. There's going to be some artifacts that are Princess Di's herself. So I know my mom would love this. I'm sure a lot of people's mom would love this. She was the people's princess, and I think she was also everyone's mom's princess. So go take your moms to go see Princess Di. The Swedish House Mafia has signed a 2-year residency with the Wynn, so they will be performing at Encore Beach and XS Nightclub. Very exciting stuff. Some interesting stuff happening to Downtown Grand, you guys. So Downtown Grand's been suffering a little bit with some construction happening out on the road, and they're not getting as much foot traffic, but they've been trying to switch things up to get some more hype to bring people back. Yamasushi is set to open later at the end of this year, and they've announced a hot and juicy crawfish also coming to Downtown Grand. They're going to make some changes to their casino, potentially adding a bar and a new deli. So it sounds like Downtown Grand's going to be like an all-inclusive one-stop shop kind of place if you go and stay there. I have not stayed there yet. Would you guys want me to do a review? I haven't gone to that one yet. We got some shows coming up for you guys. Red Hot Chili Peppers will be at the Allegiant Stadium August 6th, one of my absolute favorite rock bands. The Weeknd is coming August 20th, also to the Allegiant Stadium. August 11th through the 14th is going to be DEF CON 30. This is a trade show for hackers, and it's taking place at the Caesars Forum, that one kind of behind the monorail, not the Forum shops. But hackers are coming to Las Vegas, you guys, so maybe be careful about using the Wi-Fi while they're there. NFL preseason is starting, you guys. The first one is the Raiders versus the Jaguars on August 4th, and then the Raiders play the Vikings, the Dolphins, and the Patriots all in preseason. So it's going to be really exciting all through August to go watch your favorite teams. Go Pack. All right, big news, you guys. 3 hotels are getting demolished in Las Vegas. We have Texas Station, Fiesta Ranchero, and Fiesta Henderson. Now, these were all local spots, and none of these were on Strip. The other thing is that these are all Station casinos, and after Station sold the Palms, found themselves flush with cash, and they have now bought a huge plot of land South Strip, 126 acres on Cactus and Las Vegas Boulevard. That's huge. That is a huge plot of land. This is really close to South Point. And I think what they're doing is they're going to be building another really popular like local spot like South Point that far south strip. So really curious to see what opens there. I love South Point, so I'm hoping this is another really excellent like local style casino. Oh, some bummer news, you guys. MGM is raising their parking fees by 20%. If you guys watched my ripoffs video, I think parking is probably like the most annoying thing that casinos make people pay for. I do not understand why you don't want people to just visit your property, and now they're raising their fees. However, I did learn that if you are Pearl or above with MGM rewards, you get free parking. Pearl is only the second tier up for MGM rewards, you guys. It is really, really easy to get. There's also free parking up and down the strip, Tropicana, TI, Venetian Palazzo, Wynn Encore, Resorts World, Casino Royale. So there is still some free parking, but it changes. It's all over the place. All right, you guys, I have some tips for you guys if you are coming in August. It is hot and crowded. My suggestions, plan accordingly. Please make sure you stay hydrated. Pack that Pedialyte. Keep those electrolytes up. You guys do not get dehydrated. My top suggestions for you would be to bring a sweater because it is so hot outside. The casinos are pumping their air conditioning like I've never had before, and I was actually freezing a couple of times. I'm gonna announce my next trip, you guys. I will be there August 9th through the 16th. I'm celebrating mine and my sister's birthdays. We're so excited. We have a ton planned. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be filming content. Of course, we're gonna get content for you guys, but we're also gonna be vacationing and really enjoying ourselves. I am gonna try to live stream for you guys. However, our last trip we had issues. We could not get it to work because it was too hot and the phone was overheating really bad. So depending on the weather and how hot it is, I'm hoping to do a couple live streams for you guys. Hit the notification bell to make sure you're alerted if we do go live. And as always, if you guys do see me out on the strip, please feel free to say hello. I've gotten some DMs saying, we didn't want to bother you, but we did see you. You're not bothering me, just know that. You can always come and say hello. I'm always happy to say hi to any of my subscribers. That is it for my update for August, you guys. Tons of good stuff. Really excited about my upcoming trip. I can't wait to go. August is my favorite time to go because it's Leo season and it's my birthday. And I hope to catch you guys all there. Comment below if you are going. I will catch you guys all in my next update.